Hey everybody, welcome to another Tuesday live lunch with Laura. I am Laura LaCursi, and today we are going to answer the question that I get all the time, which is, do I need special training or certifications to be a virtual assistant? But first, let me introduce myself to those of you who do not know me. Again, I am Laura LaCursi. I am the creator of the Elite VA Hub, which is a free resource area. It's a website you can visit at elitevahub.com. We have all of our Facebook Lives on there categorized for you, along with a bunch of free downloads, all to help you build and grow your virtual assistant business. Also the creator of this Facebook group, and the VA School, which is an online course that was designed to be an easy to follow way for you to build your virtual assistant business. I also own Elite Virtual Assistants, which is a virtual assistant agency. And my newest venture is putting together a virtual assistant matchmaking website, which is called elitevamatch.com. We're still in beta mode with that one, but it is up and running right now. So if you if this is the first you've heard about it and you want to get your free profile on there before we start charging everybody for it, please reach out to me or comment below and I will make sure to get you a coupon code. So let's get back to the main question, one of the ones I'm asked quite often and what we're going to talk about today. And that is, do I need special training or certifications to be a virtual assistant? So the short answer is no, you do not. The best part and what I love so much about the virtual assistant space is the fact that you are taking what you already know or you are already experienced in, and that is what you're building a business around. So to say that you need to be certified to be a virtual assistant, you do not. Because more than likely you already have the experience and everything that you need to do the job itself. You know, you might need some help in actually building those business fundamentals, but as far as the skills that you need, that's something that you already have inside of you. So let's kind of dig into that just a little bit more. So for example, let's say that you are a career admin or executive assistant. You're going to build your business around that. And typically you do not have any type of certification to be an executive assistant, okay? Usually it's just something that you've done your whole career and it's something that you enjoy. And those people that are in that role really enjoy that supportive part of the job. You know, you enjoy supporting other people. So let's say that you've been in customer service your whole life. Your virtual assistant business can revolve around customer service and anything that has to do with customer relations. And there's a lot of people that need that type of help in their business. So that is what you would create your business around. Let's say that you love talking to people and you really love sales. And I know there's not a ton of people out there like that, but there are some. That could be your entire business right there as well. Or if you have a marketing background, you know, that is what you're going to build your business around. Okay. So you're going to, because it gets too complicated, especially if you're just getting started, to try to start a brand new business and learn a new skill. So my advice is always take what you know, build your business and start with what you know, and then you can always add on to it later. So let me just, say a couple things here. There are certain areas or professions, let's say, that do require certification. So let's say that you are you've always been in the medical field, okay? You're, could be a medical assistant or some type of admin. You have to be HIPAA certified. So in that case, yes, you obviously need to have some type of certification, but if it's anything other than something that requires that, you do not need that to actually be a virtual assistant. And because what I want to tell you is this, in what is going to be the most important thing are how you do your job and recommendations that people give to you, right? That is what's actually going to build your business, not how many certifications you have in something. So being able to focus on just being really good at what you do and serving your clients so that they are thrilled with your work and they are referring you out, that is all you need to build a business, okay? I just wanted to throw that in there because I feel like people get really caught up thinking that they need some type of certification or some stamp or seal of approval. You do not need that. It's not something that's necessary to get started. And I want to give you an example. So and this was years ago, right? HubSpot, I think that they still do, but they offered this certification that was free. So you could be certified in HubSpot. So I went through it and, went through the entire thing, I had to take a test at the end and I got certified and I had people reaching out to me. So this was, before the agency and when I was still a virtual assistant. And a lot of what they were asking me to do, I still didn't know how to do it. So just because I was necessarily certified in HubSpot, it wasn't an actual training in how to do something. So I hate to see people waste time or waste money feeling that they need to get certified in something when it's really not what you need, when typically experience, as long as you have experience, that's enough. That is enough to get you going and to get you started. So just a couple tips I wanted to tell you, because if you're new to the VA space, some of the most important things to remember are this: just be good at what you do. Honestly, that's first and foremost. Be good at what you do. Be knowledgeable about what you do. And be responsive to your clients, because that is one thing that is going to it's going to knock your business to its knees if you are not responsive to your clients. You just cannot be, because in this is a very cutthroat industry and you've got to be on top of your game. If this is really something that you want to be good at, you want to make a lifetime career out of, is having your own virtual assistant business, then you've got to be the best of the best. And also having your business structure set up properly. So those are things that are more important than any certification that you could ever get, right? Because you need to have like the building blocks to build that strong business. And, you just need to be good at what you do and responsive to your clients in order to be successful in this space. Certifications and trainings is something that you can always do later. Okay, so don't get yourself caught up in that in the very beginning stages. It's something you can do later. Let's say that you are a lifetime learner, okay? And there's a lot of people like that. They love to learn. I'm like that. I take courses. I love to learn new things, and I love to understand how things work. So for me, that is just something that I enjoy doing, but it's not something that I need to do, in order to be a good virtual assistant. If you are going to venture into something new that legally requires certification, then by all means you have to have that, right? Like, you've got to do that. And the other important thing is, and I talk to you as owning an agency and seeing all of the different people that we've worked with over the last 5 years. You can have all of the certifications and training in the world, but if you don't have what I had just, talked about, have those, be responsive. And, I've gone over so many Facebook Lives about that, like how to be really successful in this space. If you don't have, those core values of being a really good virtual assistant, it doesn't matter how many things you're certified in or how many trainings you have under your belt, you're not going to be successful in this. So just focus on those main areas that don't cost you anything, right? All it is just making sure that you are doing a good job and the best that you can in serving your clients in the best way possible. That's all free. That's all going to come from right within inside of you, and that is going to be what actually determines your success, not how many trainings or certifications that you have. So my advice is, if you're looking to do something new or you want to add some services and you want that certification behind your name, then by all means do it. If you think you need it to get started, I'm telling you right now, you do not. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of virtual assistants who have started their business without any type of certification whatsoever. So I just want you to know that a lot of times it's just something that maybe it's an ego boost, or maybe it's just something that, like I said, you want to do that for yourself. That is totally fine, but just don't feel that you need to do it in order to get started, because it's definitely going to delay what you're looking to do, and it's going to delay your progress. So there's just a quick little tip, but I get that question. I see it all the time. I honestly think it comes in at least once a week. So I wanted to make sure that we address that today. And again, if you haven't visited our free resource center at the Elite VA Hub, please do so. That is elitevahub.com. And there you will find, all of our Facebook Lives categorized. You will find a bunch of free downloads for your business. If you would like to join my free masterclass, which is the ultimate 5-step system for a wildly profitable virtual assistant business, you can find that at elitevahub.com/masterclass. And if you are ready to take it to the next level, you really want to get, fast track your way to starting your VA business, then by all means join us in the VA school. You can find that at elitevahub.com/VA-school. And if there's anything in particular that you have questions on, or that you would like me to talk about in an upcoming live, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. If this was helpful to you, give me a like or a love, and I will see you guys back here next Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day and have a great rest of your nice short week. Take care, everybody.